Right.
Now what? You have to kill Matani or force her to surrender. Or in order to secure the village.
Kairos' soldiers are here!
And we know what happens if I advance up that way. So I'm looking around for any alternatives before we go confront that battle for a second time.
Can't do that.
Huh. And of course there's not an alternative. That's annoying. And I'm not going to read this because I have before. Tiberius. Get yourself healed. Let's see. Barrack, I want you to go after the archer. Same with you, Verse.
Await my signal.
Tiberius. I'm going to send you after the archer as well, actually. Or not. I'm actually sending you after whoever this is. And Lantry, you attack him. Let's see. Barrack. Okay, now you take that archer.
Got dark all of a sudden.
Actually, Tiberius, you can go after our archer friend. Tiberius. I'm going to say iron tolling. Which means Barrack does the same by default, and you can do strike.
I'll take care of it.
Your will is weak.
Bloody hell. That did not go according to plan.
Consider it done. That's how it's done.
Barrack.
I can't take much more of this. I feel...
I hate you.
I will aid you. I will aid you.
Now, though, what have you got? Drink a lesser healing potion.
I will aid you.
I mean, right now it looks like it's just Varric against all of them, which is not good. Not especially good, no.
Let's have it then. That one rattled me hard. I will aid you. I will aid you. Let's have it then. My armor is dented. Let me repair it. My armor is dented. Let me repair it.
Okay, run for a bit, I guess. Please try not to get your ass cornered, Varric. That would be great.
I'm going down!
And we lost. Again. I'm going to have to camp to get rid of our wounds. That has us fully healed and more capable of taking on this fight, so I think we're in a good spot now. Once again, I'm just going to skip through this because I've read it once already and there isn't a legitimate reason to read this a second time, I don't believe. Tiberius. You will go after the archer. Eric, you will go after that guy. First, you will also go after him. Lantry, you're going to help us
I'll
with
do it
this
for the
archer. Tiberius. Let's see, thrust. First, skewer. Lantry, you do that. Barrack,
Not
we
a
need
problem,
you up
boss.
there.
Take that.
Now, birth. Blood-soaked stone. Barrack, iron tolling, or striking iron, rather. Tiberius slice. Lantry, I need you.
I will aid you.
Heal Tiberius.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Okay. Barrack, striking iron. Just attack. Lantry, the same.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
None stand in our way.
Okay. Tiberius. Flurry of blows. Lantry, quill flurry.
At once.
Burst, burning iron.
Seeing an awful lot of red.
Now, Verse, I need you to back off. You're pretty hurt. Tiberius, we need you on him. I want to go after the guys that are the most injured first. Cool thrust. And now, this tool.
You're
Burst,
willing.
please.
Got dark all of a sudden.
Attack there. Tiberius, flurry of blows.
Right.
Barrack is on just attack until we finish with what we're doing.
I'll take
Quill
care of it.
flurry. That thing. Striking iron, that's right.
I'll omit that from the record.
Tiberius. Slice. We need this guy down. Good, good. And that got Verse injured, unfortunately, and she got 2 wounds, and Tiberius got 1. No
I got
loots,
it.
unfortunately. We are still working on securing this area, so that Matani lady has to die or surrender. I don't know which Tiberius would consider better, honestly. I mean, on one hand, she's a rebel and a traitor, but on the other hand, we do not want to make her a martyr if we can avoid it. Oh, that's rather a lot of them. Okay, so we have a rebel who is talking. Time to deal with her. I hope we can figure out a way to get her to surrender, because I am not looking forward to fighting that many people. They're here. Weapons up, and remember those no longer with us. Honor them with your courage and prowess. The captain turns to face you as you approach. Fatebinder, we are proper warriors, are we not? This battle should remain between those of us who specialize in dealing death. Let the villagers go. They did not ask for this conflict. Actually, how would Tiberius react to this? Well, I don't think he would see any reason to kill the villagers. But he's honestly not here to talk. He is here to ensure the surrender of the village, and I do not believe Tiberius would see any way to get these rebels to surrender just by talking. So the townsfolk may go. The rest of you stand and fight. Far be it from me to question Echocall, but this village is a source of aid for the Vendrian Guard. Who'd be fools to leave it standing to resupply our enemies the moment we turn our backs? Strange, I thought I was doing the talking here, because I'm afraid Barrack is kind of annoying Tiberius right now, because he does not see the point in randomly slaughtering villagers who just happen to live here. We've gained favor with the Vendrian Guard, gained fear with Barrack, and lost loyalty with Barrack. The captain lurches forward, ready to yell, but stumbles over her words as your response sinks in. Did you all hear the Fatebinder? Don't just stand here. Run like the Scourger chasing you. Guardsmen, stay behind. The moment you've been training for is about to come due. And we will draw our weapon and let the villagers flee. Shall we? I mean, I know I said I wasn't looking forward to fighting all of them, but I don't see another option without breaking character. Shall we then? She holds her hand in the air, and the rest of the townsfolk flee. A noble way to begin our finest moment, or maybe our last stand. Either way, the captain lowers her hand, signaling the attack.
Look at that.
Yes. That's 5 of them. Unfortunate. And that's that we have to fight so many enemies at once, but nothing for it, really. Everyone attack the rebel leader. infantry. Please heal Tiberius.
I got it.
Blood-soaked stone. Attack. Attack. Bloody hell.
Don't you die on me!
God damn it. Barrack. Take them out. Now, verse. Poison, please.
Count on
And
it.
then skewer.
Got dark all of a sudden.
Or not. That's very aggravating.
I will aid you.
Finish off their leader. Yes. Now drink a lesser healing potion. And you can also drink a potion. Barrack, go on.
Take that.
God damn. We are not in a good place here.
For the queen! I'd have it no other way. My armor feels lighter.
Oh, no. Take him down. Barrack, I gave you an order. And we have been defeated. So this part's probably going to involve a fair amount of me dying. If for no other reason than the fact that I am still not very good at this game. So, let's do this. And the townsfolk may go, the rest of you stand and fight. And I know you don't like it, Barrack, but we do not see the point in killing civilians. And I read that conversation the initial time I did it, which is why I'm not reading it here. Tiberius, flurry of blows, versus burning iron. Barrack, striking iron.
I got
A lot of quill flurry. Tiberius, drink a potion. And we need a thrust.
Will do.
Barrack, please attack. And I'll take Blood-Soaked Stone. Now she is on her knees, but we're going to take out the guy that's still got the most health. Lantry, heal up Tiberius.
On my command.
Barrack,
I will aid you.
attack there.
Good work.
Now Tiberius, slice.
That's how it's done.
There. Now, Tiberius. Go straight for that archer. Barrack as well. First, though, you need to back off a little. Lantry, I'm sending you at them. First, let's... Potion.
Won't even get close.
I can't take my...
Potion, and then I will have you do some burning iron.
Much more of this.
You can heal yourself, Lantry. Not... I guess you're not going to be healing yourself, Lantry.
I will aid you.
Now, come on. Barrack is still gone for that. Tiberius, slice. Potion,
Try
Barrack.
that again.
Just point me in the right direction.
Await my signal.
I require needle and...
Come on. Oh, that's you down.
I'll tear your skull out by...
Take him. Well, that was probably the hardest fight I've had so far in this game, which is why my commentary during it was kind of crap. Sybil can barely summon the strength to crawl, and after several attempts, she slips in her own pooling blood. She lifts her head to focus on you. She mouths several words, though no cogent sound escapes her mouth, until she falls to her knees, bracing her side. Well, she's on the brink of death. That much is certain. Well done, Fatebinder. This one survives its wounds. We even have a fresh present of the Arcana secrets. He did request a personal audience with any leader we can take alive. That's a mighty big if. These southern folk are a sickly bunch. Antio wags a hand dismissively. Looking at her suffer, it's making me sick. I'll kill her and get this over with. And frankly, I think Tiberius's view on this is, as I've said multiple times before, very similar to that of the disfavored. No point in just leaving her there to suffer. Finish her off. She fought well, and the least we can do is give her the mercy of a clean death. We've gained favor with the disfavored. Do it! The words are a command, hissed through bloodied lips. With a decisive swing, you bring down your weapon on her skull and shatter her brains across the rooftop. Well, that's gruesome, but yeah, I don't think she would have liked... Yeah, this Sibyl Matani, she was a skilled fighter and very good at what she did, so to a degree I think we can say Tiberius respected the fact that she was willing to fight for what she believed in. We do not like her or what she was doing, but we respect her as a fighter, and that is the primary reason why he was willing to essentially give her a mercy killing. No matter how much the Scarlet Chorus are going to bitch about it, which they undoubtedly will. It would appear that Echocall Village had a larger enemy presence than we suspected. They also had a whole crop of iron weapons stockpiled here. Bet those innocent villagers were helping to gather battlefield salvage, or maybe stealing from our camp. There are so few iron weapons among the chorus. Seems likely the disfavored need to keep a better eye on their supply lines. And what of this village? Locals could have trapped the houses, so too risky to commandeer the site. He shrugs, his tone becoming matter-of-fact. We should burn the town. It'll cut off support, send a message, and the smoke signal will give others a visible rallying point when crossing the Matani. Did we just waste all that blood and time capturing this place only to torch it all? No, I adore the mystical power of fire in ways none of you could possibly understand. But even I think there's a time and place for arson. Fatebinder, kindly tell Antio he's free to burn his half of the village. The Scarlet Chorus would like to keep our half of the spoils, not smoke it. Okay. Well, provide my view on this. Let's see. As I said, Tiberius doesn't see the point in just slaughtering the villagers, but here is my view. I don't think anyone here should be made slaves or conscripts. But if there are any villagers still here, then allow them to run first, then you may raise the settlement, because I agree with you on the points you made about why it's a strategic necessity to burn the settlement. I need two of you to scour the grounds for any of our own wounded. Antio gestures to his soldiers, and two of you to gather kindling when we've got our own cleared from the site. Good hunting, Fatebinder. The disfavored commander offers you a vigorous salute. Graven Ash protects. Well, if we're going to solve this with fire, Enchanter lets out a long sigh as he slowly traces the sigil of a long-gone archon of fire with his index finger. The least you could do is leave this to an expert. Have your warriors round up the wounded. If you want this town burned, so be it. We'll destroy all evidence we were ever here. The chanter smiles a wicked grin. Fatebinder, on behalf of the disfavored legion and our chorus allies, and you can tell from that little pause there just what the disfavored think of the Scarlet Chorus, it has to be said. I thank you for your bravery and wisdom. The Iron Marshal has sent word that the Archons are meeting at the disfavored camp, and your presence is requested. You should make haste back to camp. We'll take it from here. Okay then, return to Graven
Right.
Ash's tent. We have secured the area on the other side of the river, and they have things in hand from here, it seems. So, back to the disfavored camp it is. "5 hours. Fortunately, we have a decent amount of time left before we have to go anywhere. Or before we have to have the edict terms fulfilled, that is.